you can actually hear the ocean.
All right, it's everybody's favorite time at Speed Society, and it's only fitting if the sun's going down. But it's time to fire this thing up. If nothing's dripping out of the bottom, nothing's at the top, we're good. Let it get to temperature, check for leaks.
Morning.
Morning. How you doing?
You should say, what's up? You're watching season 8 of Beyond the Build. Or you can say, what's up? I'm Morgan and you're watching season 8 of Beyond the Build.
What's up? I'm Morgan. You're watching season 8 of Beyond the Build. Let's go.
It's the morning after. We're waiting on a radiator right now. Mike's on the phone with the dealership. Gonna get the new radiator slapped in today. Just some minimal stuff. And we're waiting on the Jokerz performance ported blower to get here either tomorrow or Monday. So once that gets in, they're gonna go ahead and do the rest of the top end stuff for this car, injectors, catch cans, stuff like that. So should be a pretty chill day today, just getting the rest of the stuff we need and getting this build finished.
Nice new radiator.
Brand new.
There we go. A day late, but it's here. Day 2 is in the books. It was a light day. We're kind of in a parts hold waiting on the blower, but got some stuff done up here. Got some things tidied up so when the blower does get here, we can go straight in with it. Got the new radiator in, got the reservoir back in, got the fuse box all mounted back up. That's pretty much it for today. It's ready for the blower, so Monday we should be back at it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
We got a Brian and a Charlie.
Yeah. Cracking.
What's up, dude?
How are you?
Good.
Good to see you.
Welcome back to San Diego for
you.
season 8 of Beyond the Build.
We're gonna make this happen right now.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Fire up.
Just about.
Yeah.
Two bolts
ready?
away, yeah.
2 bolts away again?
Yep.
All right.
All right, guys, it's day 3 of Beyond the Build. The blower came in a day late, but luckily our UPS driver's super cool. He's out of town, but he gave us the right number to call, so we called the distribution center, and they were actually able to pull it off the truck for us, so we can go get it right now and not waste any more time. So we're gonna head to UPS right now, grab that blower, and get it on the car. All right, so we're in the area. One of my dad's best friends from the Corvette Club way back in the day. Actually, I've talked about it before, but he did a wheelie with me in this Model T. We're gonna go see him real quick. Larry Hofer. He is as old school as it gets, but he has a brand new C8 and a bunch of cool stuff usually. So we'll go say what up. All right, so we had to make a quick pit stop at the Corvette shop to see our boy Larry, and he's got some cool stuff laying around here. Obviously, we got this old Corvette out here. Look at that.
The unfortunate truth of it is, this car for an old person like me is intuitive. That
I mean, it's still 6-speed.
yeah,
So you're still,
so I mean,
you know how to drive a car.
for just
I'm surprised you still even drive this thing after having a brand new C8.
Well, I'm old. That's the best answer.
Okay.
Big box coming in. And we got something else.
Ooh, Jokerz performance.
You ready to see this
Right
thing?
there.
Ooh.
Box weighs over 50 pounds. How much junk you got in your trunk?
Well, this is in the front, not the trunk.
Oh!
Okay, so we just went to UPS to go get the blower, and look who just pulled up right behind me. But we beat him. Win's a win.
Speed Society.
Yep.
This is Morgan's new truck.
Sorry.
How do you like the new truck?
It's bitchin'. Comfy.
Love it?
Trucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, super trucky.
Looks good. Serious packaging.
Welcome back to Season 8 of Beyond the Build. I'm Mike the Wrench, and this is day 3 of our 1,000 horsepower Hellcharger build with Forza Tuned. Today, we finally got the blower here, sitting right in front of me. We're gonna get that in the car, everything buttoned up. We're also gonna throw in the HP Tuner's smart access cable along with their already unlocked ECU. Should have a bass tune and fire it up and hopefully have it on the dyno tonight.
Basically, you send the unit in, tear it down as far as what it needs to be. We do a full diagnostic if it needs this, if it needs that. We then CNC the snout and bearing plate, if that's what you're choosing to do. A stock casted snout weighs about 8.9 pounds. When we are done with it, it weighs 6.7 pounds. As you can see with the dome cap, it looks like in front of an airplane. And our support bars that go to the bearings of the shape of the wing of an airplane. After that's done, it's brought back. Everything goes through a 5-step cleaning process. I prep the blower, we do a full assembly, we put new bearings into it. We then have our race bearings, which require less horsepower to turn. They're less parasitic on the blower. They free up some horsepower, but they have the same build quality as the factory bearings. Since we started our CNC program 2 years ago, we've done 1,300 Superchargers. We are approaching 400 Hellcat blowers in 3 years. Basically one Hellcat every 3 days.
All right, so right here, we have our stock 600cc injectors, and we are gonna replace them with fuel injector connection, 1,000cc injectors. So as you can see here, a little bit different. Still gonna fit like a factory injector, but you're gonna get way more fuel out of it. So this one's gonna be 1,000 cc's, and that's gonna be what allows us to make more power. Enough talking about them. It's time to get them in the car and show how good they work. All right, it's everybody's favorite time at Speed Society, and it's only fitting if the sun's going down. But it's time to fire this thing up. We got the bass tune already loaded in, and we're gonna let this thing rip and get to hear it for the very first time with those Cook's headers and new exhaust. This thing is gonna be insane, so let's get to it.
Hey, Mikey, you ready?
Yep, we're ready to fire. We're gonna fire it up. We're gonna check the top, check the injectors, fuel lines, make sure nothing combustible is leaking. Check all the top for leaks. We'll also look under the bottom real quick, make sure no drips, let it get up to temperature. If nothing's dripping out of the bottom, nothing's at the top, we're good. Let it get to temperature, check for leaks.
Okay.
Ready?
I am ready. Yeah.
Headers.
100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. I mean, what the f? That's the wrench, man. Pizza side is the wrench. That's 5 years in the making right there. This guy's insane.
Day 3 of Beyond the Build is in the books. Car started first try, you know how we do, but knocked it out with Brenton on the tune, and tomorrow we're gonna button everything up, get the car on the dyno, and put down a serious power number, but that's it for tonight.
We should shift into 6 by somewhere around 140 or so.
That's a number.